Take this opportunity to discuss some of the primaries that took place tonight across the country. Voters in Montana have nominated a good candidate, Congressman Denny Reinberg, to take on incumbent Senator John Tester, and I believe that he has a good chance of winning that race. Voters in Montana, in Iowa, California, and South Dakota deserve their congratulations for getting out and participating in the democratic process. I have a special allegiance to my home state of New Jersey. I am proud to be a New Jerseyan, and I believe that progress has been made under the governorship of Chris Christie. Of all the states in the country that have voted in the presidential primary thus far, Mitt Romney has won his greatest victory here in New Jersey, winning more votes, a larger percentage of the vote here in New Jersey than in any other primary or caucus to take place, including some places that he's very popular in, such as New Hampshire, Nevada, and Utah. He has won a bigger percentage of the vote in this state, and I am proud of that. And it was an honor to be able to vote for Governor Romney today. I am also happy that my fellow New Jerseyans joined me in overwhelmingly nominating Joe Carrillos for the United States Senate. Joe Carrillos has been an important part of Chris Christie's team in cutting spending. He's a hardworking individual who has experience in both the private sector and government, and I believe he will make an effective and fiscally conservative U.S. Senator to replace liberal Bob Menendez, who has been lockstep with the president on health care and on his failed economic and foreign policies. Mitt Romney's won the Republican nomination already. But tonight, after more victories, he has won an even larger mandate for a united Republican Party. Whether you support Newt Gingrich initially, like I did, supported Senator Santorum, we now all must unite. We have united. And tonight's contest proved just that. Governor Romney won a vast majority of the vote in all the states that voted tonight, especially here in New Jersey. The presidential race, and I've talked extensively about President Obama's failures, about how Americans' incomes are down. More people are in poverty today than any time in the past 15 years. We have unemployment rates that have actually gone up now to 8.2%, and we have millions of Americans who are having a hard time making ends meet, who can't find work, or who have given up trying. We have a national debt and deficits that are historic. Healthcare costs are up more than 9%. Energy costs have more than doubled. Iran is closer to getting a nuclear weapon. We have more violence on the border. And the president's response is, it could be worse, or we're improving. The truth is that Barack Obama is trying to move America towards a Western European democratic social democracy. The result is fewer jobs, higher debt, lower paychecks, and more poverty. Instead of having an empowerment society, we have an entitlement society. That is the failure of leadership and understanding of the basic American principle of capitalism, which has lifted millions of Americans and those across the world out of poverty. It is a basic misunderstanding of what America was founded on and what our principles are. But this goes beyond just the issues. Barack Obama has failed on the issues. So rather than run a campaign based on ideas and what he's going to do to improve our economy, our financial situation, and our standing in the world, Barack Obama decides instead, along with many of his Democrat surrogates, to lie to the American people. Barack Obama and David Axelrod and others in his campaign, and even some outside his campaign, are dishonest with the voters of this country. When folks such as Newark, New Jersey Mayor Cory Booker and other Democrats, most of whom are moderate Democrats who are honorable people, won't take part in that, they are criticized by those on the left. But the truth is that President Obama is running a campaign, a smear campaign, while Governor Romney is appealing to our greatest hopes and trying to get us to believe in America again. President Obama is dividing America through class warfare and through dishonest and misleading rhetoric about Governor Romney's record. Instead of attacking the deficit, attacking the unemployment rate, attacking the problems we have in healthcare and energy, and making sure Iran doesn't have a nuclear weapon, President Obama would rather lie and take on capitalism and Governor Romney's record, which is overall a positive record. But President Obama is distorting his record and blatantly and knowingly lying to the American people, since he is incapable of telling the truth and inspiring confidence, because this is the most incompetent president we've had in decades. This president is a miserable failure. We need a new president who's going to tell people the truth and do what's right for the country. We don't need 4 more years of a man who lacks judgment, who is amoral, who doesn't understand the challenges we face, and who is a pathological liar and has people running his campaign who are also pathological liars. I'm sick of the lying. I'm sick of the criminal nature of this administration. I'm sick of their failed policies, and I'm sick of that they want to destroy the America we know and love by moving us down a path of failure and economic disaster and deficits and higher unemployment. The middle class and working families cannot afford 4 more years of Barack Obama, and I don't think anybody, frankly, can. And truthfully, this president is not truthful. Factually, he is wrong in just about every statement that he makes. I'm tired of it, and I hope that my fellow Americans join me in rejecting this president, his failures, and his lies, and electing a man who understands how the economy works, who understands how America works, who is determined to move America in a new direction and to help us believe in America again. At the same time, I'm also happy that the voters of Wisconsin have rejected the Democrats' efforts to play politics. I'm glad Governor Scott Walker has been elected yet again to the job that he was elected to do. Governor Walker is a man of his word, and I'm sorry that the Democrats prefer to play politics. I'm sorry that they behave in an immature manner. I look forward to seeing Governor Walker make progress for the voters of Wisconsin, especially the middle class and working families. I believe that he deserves to win. I believe this entire election is a waste in Wisconsin. This recall is a waste of money, a waste of time, and I think it's based on nothing, because Governor Walker did nothing to break the law. And it is disgraceful and unnecessary for the Democrats to, the goal of the Democratic Party this year seems to be to do whatever it takes to win power. No matter how low and how dishonest they have to be, they will do anything to win power. It's shameful, it's disgusting, it's un-American. This president and his party do not deserve to win this election, because they are going beneath the dignity of the offices they seek in the House, in the Senate, in governors' mansions, and in the White House. And we need to restore honor and dignity to our political institutions. Thank you, and God bless you.